Hello there YouTube, I'm going to do Elle's 15 questions tag. Okay, the first question is, what do you think you can do but you can't? I'd say probably not all the time, but sometimes I think I can sing, which I really can't. But like sometimes I'll be singing and I think, oh actually it's not too bad. When really it really is bad. Like I sound like a cat that's being trod on. It's really terrible, but sometimes I'll be like, oh I'll just record this and have a little listen and see what it sounds like, and I listen back and I'm like, it's terrible. What's a difficult word for you to pronounce? I'd say the word simultaneous, because I always say it the American way because of that Red Hot Chili Peppers song. Danny California was out, and he says simultaneous instead of simultaneous. So whenever I like say simultaneously, everyone looks at me like I'm a freak because I'm not saying it right. There's more, but I can't really think of that. What was your favourite TV show from your childhood? Rugrats. Definitely Rugrats. Like I could sit here and probably list like nearly all of the episodes, and I still watch them on YouTube. Well, not on YouTube, but I watch them like on the internet, and they still make me laugh. But it's really cool watching them again when you're older because you realise all the stuff you didn't get at the time that's funny as well. What are your virtues and your vices? Okay, it's a lot easier for me to think of my vices. So vices are that I'm shy, and I'm quite lazy. Like, yeah, there's no excuse for it. I'm just quite lazy. I like my bed. I like to sleep. And also, I don't know if this counts because it's not really my fault, but I just get ill a lot. Like, I've got really bad immune system. Choose would be that I think I'm friendly. I try and like see the best in people when I meet them. And like I like to think I'm independent as well. I don't know. What's more important, love, fame, power, or money? Like I would argue that if you've got fame, you've also got power and money. So I don't know why they've divided that up, but obviously love is more important. I don't think anyone would answer anything different, but that's not why I'm answering love. I just think it is. Love fixes a lot of stuff. If you could live in any era or time period, when would it be and why? This sounds really stupid because everyone else is like saying, oh, the Victorian times, oh, I'd live in the Tudor times, whatever. I'd like to like be born in about 1979 so I could like live through the 80s and the 90s as a young person, because because like the economic climate at the moment is it literally just stressing me out so much. Just the idea that I can't afford, well, can only just scrape by going to university, and then when I get out of university, will I even get a job? And we've got the Conservatives in at the moment, which means that if I don't get a job, then the state isn't going to help me out, and it won't be my fault because it's so much unemployment and blah blah blah. So if I was born in 1979, then it'd still be a similar, like, because what people forget when they say about, oh, I want to live in the Tudor times, oh, I want to live in like Victorian times, is you forget we've got like medicines, and women are allowed jobs and allowed equality, well, nearly equality now, which you wouldn't get that long ago, and the life expectancy was so short and stuff like that. So I want that stuff, but then I'd like the economic situation to be like it was like in the 80s. People had so much money they didn't know what to do with it. So that's what I'd like to go back to. If you had to redo your entire wardrobe with 2 stores, which would they be and why? I find this hard because I buy clothes mostly from Primark, and then when I go to like a more expensive place, I'm guessing this question means if you had limitless money. That's kind of hard because like when I go to places that cost more money, I never really see anything I like anyway. Like I like Topshop stuff, but it just, I'll go in and I'll get something and then I never wear it because I'm not really sure about it. So maybe New Look and H&M, because like for example this jumper's from New Look, and yeah, it was only 20 quid, but I love it. So yeah, New Look and H&M. Can you recall what you were doing a year ago today? No. But a year ago this month, it was me and my boyfriend were breaking up, my grandfather died, my cat died, I lost like 1.5 stone, so I was probably in a corner crying, to be honest. Do you have recurring dreams? If so, explain. Yes, I do. My most common recurring dream, really, I dream like every night. So, like, oh, of course I'm gonna have recurring dreams, I suppose. I dream mostly about that I have lots and lots of pets, and that I've forgotten that I've got all the pets, and that they're all dying because I've forgotten that I had them, so I haven't fed them. So then in the dream, like, they're all sort of in their cages, starving to death, and I'm just feeding them like cereal and stuff because I don't have any pet food because I forgot that they were there, and I always feel so bad. I think, why did I get all these pets? I can't afford these pets and that stuff. Reoccurring dream I have is that Another recurring dream I have is that I need the toilet and that I can't find one, or then when I do find one, it has like half a door, so I can either not go to the toilet or I have to, people can see me going. And then I have a lot of dreams about like babies and accidentally killing babies. Um, and then I do have this recurring one that this guy that I used to know is my boyfriend. It's really weird because he was like my best friend when I was like 12. I haven't seen him for years and years, and I just randomly dream that he's my boyfriend sometimes, and it's just really, really mental because I never even really fancied him, apart from when I was like 11. What's your horoscope? Well, my horoscope is a Leo. I don't think I'm a Leo because, well, I mean, I'm not like the description of a Leo, because it says that Leos are like these tiger people, no, lions, even like lion people, and like the centre of attention and the brave one, and that's not me. What does a dream bedroom look like? Well, I would want like an attic bedroom of a big house, with like a window, like, so I'd have my bed underneath the window, and with an ensuite. That'd be amazing. This house, it's like when you say dream bedroom, I want to think of like the house as well, because like I live in a tiny 2-bedroom, completely attached house in England. So, you know, I would want to live like maybe in Australia in a nice massive house, and then have, yeah, the top, the attic converted into a bedroom, and it'd be like, I suppose, cream colours and maybe light pinks and stuff. What position do you sleep in? Well, I sleep like, when I explain this, people are always like, what? But I sleep on my stomach, like completely, like boom, like someone had dropped me, and then like looking, like with my head just like. Um, Sometimes I try and sleep in other positions, but that's the only one that I can really get to sleep in. Who is your favourite vampire of all time? I don't have a favourite vampire. What are you currently wearing on your feet? I'm wearing some like winter socks from Asda. They're kind of cozy. Do you have neat handwriting? Show us. No, my handwriting is like, I can't even read my handwriting most of the time. I've got like some revision cards here. Having revision cards makes it look clever, but I'm really not. This one's probably a good example. Basically, barely readable. Okay, so that's all the questions.